Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Ali. This is Music Q, where we break down music videos as well as music itself. Today we're revisiting Spiritbox and their new song Cellar. And I want to take the time to thank the Spiritbox fans themselves who on the last video Jaded were really complimentary and nice and gave me a ton of information about the history of the band. And that's cool, to be a new listener and be welcomed in the community and hey, you got to check this out, you got to check this out. I got so much information and that wouldn't have happened without them. What a really nice, tight knit community and really nice people. So I'm just going to dive right into it. This is Spiritbox and their song Cellar. Whew. Okay, this is heavy as fuck, and I love it. Right away, there's so much to speak about. First, obviously, the music video itself. This is quite complicated and intricate. Um, Again, it's stuff that we take for granted when we see videos like this, which are quite dark and bleak. Um, it's not easy to shoot this, and when you're in low light and you're trying to get focus on a subject, it's incredibly difficult. And I saw from the BTS of this that they were using a steady cam. Basically, you have handles on each side and you have a camera in the middle, and you move it about. Uh, you still have to focus that camera. So when you're zooming about and you're actually filming people, like I'll take my camera for example. This is my cinema camera. So if my arm is the gimbal and you're moving about and you're taking shots, unless you're like at the same focus range the entire time, you have to adjust. So you have to adjust your focus ring. And in low light, that's difficult. Your focus will be erratic, it will move in and out. But every single shot that I can see so far is completely in focus, and black on black, it's so hard. And especially when it comes to editing, that the blacks can be crushed. You can see it to nice effect here. This area here is completely black. This area here is starting to fade to black, where she's nicely in focus and nicely lit. But there's a problem when you come to editing, when you increase contrast or you lower your blacks or you lower your shadows, that your blacks will get crushed. So you need light on your subject the whole time. And in this case, they've done it amazingly. Like, this is Hollywood filming. It is that good. I'm not just saying that this is to be complimentary. This is as good as it gets. It's really difficult to shoot this kind of stuff. And what a credit to the director and the videographer and the whole team. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Transform my death into
I'm emotionally speechless, but I've got a lot to say about the video. Holy shit, this is amazing. Like, I thought Jaded was a nice demonstration of their skills, but this is something else. It's a whole different beast. Um, I'm glad that they brought this up. Directed by Ori McGuinness. Ori McGuinness, wherever you are, what a great, great music video. The precision in every single shot. I saw behind the scenes there's 10 shots, 1 to 5 and 5 to 10. That's pretty cool. Um, to micromanage an entire video, there's a lot of people worked on it, but for, how do I say this? Take, for example, a Star Wars scene. You have about 30 to 40 people on set. This had maybe 8 to 12 people on set, excluding the band themselves. So you have to micromanage everybody's jobs and maybe doing this job, this job. Everybody has 2 or 3 jobs to do. Small team, everybody has something to do, and it's amazing, to create cinematic quality like this. This is just as good as you see in any horror movie, any high budget movie. This is precision filmmaking. It's incredible. And as I was saying about crushing the blacks, when you lower your contrast and so on, if I go to my Lightroom, if I come out of this is one of my photo shoots with the lovely Savra. And as you can see here, she's nicely in focus, and there's some white spots and so on. But as soon as I start adjusting any of this, if I reduce the blacks, you see that she begins to disappear. So she starts to lose her leg, she starts to lose her right arm, and so on. So that's it, completely crushed. Same with contrast. As soon as you start increasing the contrast, the same kind of thing. She begins to disappear. Same with highlights and shadows. So this is a single shot. All right, this is just a photo taken. This is not a continuous shot. So you can imagine the difficulty in a subject who's moving, the camera's moving because they were using the steady gimbal, and still being able to avoid the blacks being crushed. This is optimal what we have here. The exposure is maybe a bit high, but if I, yeah, that's optimal. That's how it should look. And if she was in the music video, that's how it should look. But yeah, you can see how much I even increase the contrast, maybe a step and a half. She started to disappear in the background, and you would get the same thing in the music video of theirs. Another cool thing that I saw is that, well, I heard is that Mike Stringer is using his own plugin set for this, Mixwave Mike Stringer. I recently downloaded this myself, and this is it. And this is cool, you know. For a long time, I've been Neural DSP fanboy. I've used the Petrucci one and the Tim Henson one, the Gajira one, and so on. And that's like 3 plugins that are like free, about $300 total. A lot of money. I downloaded this, and it does everything that the free plugins that I bought does. It does everything that I needed to do. So I'm like, wow. If you're in the market for a guitar plugin, I highly recommend this one. Mike Stringer he's put together a complete set. Everything you need. Nice cleans, nice heavy tones, nice lead tones, and as well as just some really fucked up stuff in there as well. There's some ones I clicked on and I was like, whoa, what the hell is that? But I know he uses it in Spiritbox, so. But yeah, if you're in the market for one and you just want something that does everything, I highly recommend this one. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I gave this a 14-day trial, and then I went out and bought it. That's how much I love this. So anyway, Back to the video. There's some really cool stuff in this that I want to point out. There's a shot where she smashes the ground. Okay, so you see that shot and you go, "Oh fuck yes!" She just smashed the ground. But there's a small detail in there that we're taking for granted. Again, this is why I do what I do. I want to show little bits of information that we may have glossed over. So when she sings that line, her attack and release is on each single note. So it's like bump, 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 bump. And if you think about how you growl, you have to make your chest very tight. You have to pull from your diaphragm up in order to get that nice, crisp, clean growl. Or a lot of people will just kind of like attempt it and just lower their voice without using their diaphragm. For example, I can't do that. It sounds like shit, doesn't it? But as soon as you start pulling from your diaphragm, you know, you get a different sound. But she is very concise in that she can constrict her chest, she can tighten her chest completely, and accent on the notes. So if you think about your chest is completely tight, and you're in your zone, you've been singing the entire video, everything has just been crystal clear, and then you put definition on notes 4 times. So she's attacking a note, she's releasing, attacking a note, releasing, attacking a note, release, and so on, while still in that tight chest. It's another level of growling. It really is. And like I said, I've always thought Alyssa Whiteglass was the benchmark. Courtney LaPlante is now my benchmark. The guitars, the drums, the bass, there's like moments in this video I'm just like, holy fuck. I can't wait to see this live, you know? Mike Stringer is a special guy. He really is. I believe that he can like absolutely shred it, tear it up, and be absolutely over the top and ridiculous power metal style if he wanted to. But his focus on songwriting and stylistic writing and so on, it's special. He really is. This whole band are special, and they all have a quality they bring to the table that they could take the spotlight. So the drums are so good that they could have a massive drum solo and the focus would go on them. The bass playing is so like in your face, balls to the wall, that the spotlight could go on them. Of course, Mike's guitar playing is phenomenal. But what they do is they dial it back and they put all their energy into Courtney, who drives the end. She's driving the car, like, so they're the oil, the engine, and everything, all the parts that make it up, and she's the driver. And wow, this is a phenomenal band, really are. And what I love about Courtney as well is her presence. Is that what she represents? Is that the focus is not on her and how good she looks or how pretty she is or anything like that. It's all in her performance. So she's looking at you the entire time. And one of the best details about this woman, she's incredible about how she follows the scenes. So if the key light is up here, she'll be like this. If it's over here, she's like this. She completely knows her surroundings. She knows where she needs to be. As I said before, she's probably done photo shoots and modeling shoots. She's beautiful. And she knows where she needs to be. She knows where she needs to look. And she knows how to flatter you without selling herself. And that is amazing. You know, if you're a young male fan, you're looking for a hero to look up to, or an idol, or someone to inspire you, then I would say look no further than Courtney. And this is not just flattery. This is what I feel, you know. A lot of my heroes, I like Marina Latorica, I like Melissa Bonney, but like Courtney has added a whole new dimension to my brain that I'm like, shit, she's amazing. Like, what she represents. I imagine that she's just a really soulful, kind person. I don't know her personally, but this is what I feel from her music, that she's very emotive and she understands like a lot of what's going on in the world and mental health and austerity and so on, that she puts this out through her music. That's amazing. And what better person to look up to than that? So yeah, Courtney, thank you for that. You know, that's how I feel as a fan of your music. And my long term goal is to not only do music videos and breaking them down, but also to go into podcasts and maybe have a conversation with certain people, and to have a conversation with Mike or Courtney or even both. It would be amazing. But I know they tour like fuck, so it would be difficult to get a hold of them. Um, wow, you know, seriously, and the fan base as well. Like seriously, thank you guys for the warm welcome into your community. I've been added to a couple of groups. It's special, you know, that everybody's behind this band, everybody supports this band, everybody loves this band, and there's no toxicity. Uh, it's a special thing, you know. I'll leave it at that. It's a very special community. Um, and I loved that as soon as this video dropped, someone said, "Hey, there's a new Spiritbox video. You should go check it out." How cool is that? So to close this out, I want to say thank you again to Spiritbox for releasing another killer song with another killer music video. Also to the fan base as well. What a special thing. It really is. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully see you in the next one. This is Spiritbox and their song Cellar. I'll put some links below to the website and so on. If you can see them live, please do so. I haven't seen them live yet. I missed them earlier this year in Glasgow, but I imagine with them out that they tour, I can catch them next year. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.